Hey guys, Brian here, welcome to another video. Today guys, I have a little bit of a review for you guys. And today we'll be reviewing the kamen lockseeds, well, more lockseeds from Gaim. And these lockseeds are the helheim lockseeds. So first of all, I gotta say these lockseeds are really cool because I love the design of them. And it took a bit of a while to make them. So before we get started, I also have some of the helheim riders here. And then obviously have our classic friend, the single driver that is missing the faceplate. So once we get into the second take, this thing will have the faceplate on. So let's get to it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so now let's get started with the review. And yes, I found the plate for the single driver, so let's move these out of the way. And oh, I just sorry. I'm sorry if I dropped one. So like usual, we're starting with the lockseeds, and let's just say that these are probably my favorite design of the lockseeds that I made so far. So first sorry. Anyways, so let's start with the golden lockseed. This thing looks really cool. I actually like how it turned out. It looks really great. And the thing is that I wanted to say that most of the lockseeds that have the black design and the colored lock on it, they're my favorite design, and I love them. And the thing is I wanted to say is that this lockseed actually is one of my favorites. Obviously, here's what it looks like on the inside. It looks really cool. Lock goes up, and also the little button that you activate the lockseed is red, and actually looks really cool. So that's what's really good. And now let's get started with the darkness lockseed. The darkness lockseed actually looks really cool. And I gotta say, this thing actually turned out great. Obviously, the lock and this thing inside are pink. They're not that great because I don't have these types of pieces, like these like tiles on them. I don't have them on pink, so I did what I could. I'm sorry. Same for the helheim lockseed, but we'll get to it later. Anyway, so here it is, the darkness lockseed. This is actually another one of my favorites. Here what it looks like on the inside. It looks really great. And yeah, that was it for this lockseed. And now let's go with the silver lockseed. This thing actually turned out really great, and I gotta say, this thing looks really good. The lock is blue, this thing on the side is blue, and here's the inside of the lockseed. Hang on a minute. There we go. Sorry about that. And now, here it is, the lockseed open. And obviously here's the detail on the lockseed. I gotta say, these lockseeds actually are really good. The black body of the lockseed looks really great, and yeah, I love this. Now onto the helheim or the hell's lockseed. This thing actually looks really good. I actually like this one also. So the lock is also green, and same for the side over here. And here's what it looks like on the front. This thing actually, it took me a bit of a while to get up a little bit of a nice design for the helheim lockseed. And now let's put it like this. And now here it is open, and yeah, it looks really good. And also, guys, probably you guys are wondering why the hell there's no design on the top, on the inside of the lock. And the thing is that I probably don't have enough pieces, and it would take a while to design how they would look like. It would be a pain in the ass. So yeah, I decided to put it blank. So I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, that was it for the lockseeds. Let's put these here. And now we're going to be starting with the faceplates in a bit. So let's get started with that. So now we're going to be starting with the faceplates for the single driver. So first of all, let's start with Kamen Rider Mars's faceplate. I think it's like this. Yeah, it's like this. And I gotta say, this one is actually one of my favorites. I know it doesn't look that good, but yeah, I tried my best, guys. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I did that, whatever. But I did my best to make them right, but yeah, I did what I could, guys. I'm sorry. And this actually turned out great. I like this. It's pretty good. And now let's start with Kamen Rider Sylphie. I think that's their name. I don't know. But here you have Kamen Rider Sylphie's faceplate. It looks really good. It actually turned out great. I did like this one so much, and it turned out really good. So now let's get started with Kamen Rider Kamuro's faceplate. It looks way too basic. Literally, because his faceplate literally looks way too basic. So yeah, this is why it looks way too basic. So yeah, I'm sorry. And now let's start with finally Kamen Rider Jam's faceplate. Like I said, this one also looks very basic, and yeah, it may not look that good. So yeah, I'm sorry. It looks way basic. It looks way too much pink, but whatever. That's That's technically how her faceplate is. So now let's get started with how they look on the Sengoku driver. So here we have our buddy and friend, the Sengoku driver, and I already showed this in a video, so go check that out. So yeah, we're gonna be starting with some modes on how the Sengoku driver looks like with these faceplates. So let's start with Kamen Rider Mars, and we're also gonna need his lockseed. Oh, hang on a minute, it's the camera. There we go. So first, let's start with Kamen Rider Mars. And of course, this thing breaks. God damn it. Wait, I put it on the wrong side. Oops. We fix this, cause fuck me, whatever. Anyways, there it is, and here it is. Here's how it looks like in the mode of Kamen Rider Mars. And this actually looks really good, because actually I do like the design for Kamen Rider Mars, and I really love how it turned out. So it looks really good. So let me close this. Yeah, there we go. So now let's remove this, and now we're gonna be starting with Kamen Rider Sylphi. Sorry about that. So let's get started. I think this is how it's supposed. I don't know, whatever. I think no, it's not. It's supposed to be like, there we go. I feel like that. There we go. So now we're gonna be starting with. Oh, hang on a minute. This thing fell off. Let's start with the Helheim Loxy. Obviously, this thing actually looks really good like this, and let's just put it like this. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes, take this off. Now, hang on. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties right now. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties. There we go. Technical difficulties. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, so here you have the Sengoku driver in the mode of Kamen Rider Sylphi. And this actually looks really cool. I like how this design looks out and how it looks, the lock seat open, and the faceplate looks really good. So now let's get started with the other ones. So, in a minute. I'm sorry, there we go. Sorry, camera, turn off. Oh, whatever. Anyways, now let's get started with Kamen Rider Kamuro's faceplate. I think it is Kamuro, or I do have the names. The names right here. Wait. Yeah, sorry if I'm checking the names right now because I have them on my computer and I don't know if, yeah, Kamuro. Okay, yeah, it's Kamuro. Okay. So here we have the, no, okay, so going back to the review, I'm sorry if I kind of dozed off on there. I'm sorry, but here we have the Sengoku driver in the mode of Kamen Rider Kamuro. And I gotta say that the looks on the silver arms on Kamen Rider Kamuro, it looks really good actually. And here we have the driver here in the form of Kamen Rider Kamuro. And this thing actually looks really good. And I actually like the name of this Kamen Rider Kamuro. I really like the name of this thing, of this rider. So it looks pretty good. And then now let's finally start with our final rider, Kamen Rider Jam. And now let's get started with the Darkness Arms Boxy. The Darkness Arms. And well, this thing goes, there we go. And here we go. In Kamen Rider Jam's form. This thing actually looks, all of these look really cool because I actually am a fan of the these types of lock seats. Because the thing is that I actually wanted to say, but I actually love the lock seats of these types of riders. So these things actually took a bit of some time to make. So now let's get I'm about to finish up this review when this is all set up. So I'll be back in a bit. So that was it for today's video. In case the faceplates don't look the same as from the start, I'm sorry. But that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. And if you guys want to see more gaim reviews, well, you guys will, because I still have a lot of stuff to review. Next video probably will be reviewing the Genesis driver with all of the Genesis lock seats. So that will be good. And also I do have some weapons made already, so be on the lookout for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. And with that said, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, peace out, guys. Bye bye. And I am out.